Hello everyone and welcome again to the channel. So let's have a look at the game that was played yesterday evening. Very quick look. As expected, this was a win, 3-0 versus Luciola, as you can see. The fact is that we had changed a lot our lineup. Weed is not there anymore, and then the additional midfielder was not there. Still, it was quite expected of a score for this match. I would probably expect a higher score in our favour, to be honest, because as you can see, the level of the two teams are different, are substantially different. So, what we can see here is that ball possession was higher in our favour, higher than usual, I would say, which is good because that means that despite the central midfielder, well, the lack of a central midfielder, we have a winger able to somewhat help this area of the pitch out in terms of ball possession, and these two have been doing their job very well. So, 18 shots, which might sound like a lot, but it doesn't if you consider that 9 of them were on target. And these 9 were basically the same as Luciola's shots on target. And but we are still on a 30% success ratio with goals on shots on target, so it's still unusual parameter. So, yep, I think that's basically it. I'm not fully satisfied with this match because I was expecting a higher score on our side, as I said already. But it's still a win, and this is all we want. Basically, we're still 2 points behind the first team of the league. As you can see, they won. They won. Where are they? I had spotted it earlier. Real Scuderiana. They're here. They won 6-1 versus Ischia Isola Verde, who are supposed to be way stronger than Luciola, actually. So it does not sound good at all. We'll have a look at their match later on, probably in another video. So let's close this and let's go ahead, since it's Thursday, to our transfer list moment. So as you could see, we now have to pay way more in terms of wages because of the 2 new players we hired last week, attempting to win the match versus Real Scuderiana. So what we have to do now is trying to make the wages a little bit lighter on the overall financial balance. I would say that I have spotted a few players that I'd like to transfer list right away. I'm actually seeing right now, though, that this one player has a very low wage. So provided that he's got where is it? He's supposed to have good professionalism. Between okay and good professionalism, I would rather keep him, despite the fact that he's very old and, well, in comparison with, well, if we consider his age and his quality, is still old, in my opinion, to be 2.5 stars still. So, but the salary is very low, so I'd rather keep him, because 1.5 star here might make a difference between between losing money and earning nothing. So I'd rather prefer earning nothing than losing money. actually. So I think we're going to keep him here for well, probably till the end of the season. Then we'll see, because his salary is, of course, going to grow by the end of the season. Well, with the start of the new one season. So let's have a look at this one player here, Troiano. He's got high potential. Why did I select him? No, we don't care about him. These two, though, Talisca and Picciolo, two different reasons why to transfer list them. So, low professionalism, and then not particularly good traits, as you can see, not extremely good overall quality, and 150,000 per week in wages. It's just too much. So let's go with this. I'll probably go like this, because well, 3 stars players do not sell for much money, actually, so we'll keep it very low. Right, he was transfer listed, thank you. And Picciolo, I like this player because he's actually quite complete striker. The only thing he's lacking are set pieces, and I am pretty sure he'll reach the 3.5 stars mark despite this observation by the scouts. So I'd like to keep him in the team, but the problem is, as I said, the wage, the actual and present quality of this player, and the fact that he's quite old already, and he's supposed to be bloomed already. Yes, well, let's wait. Quilici has got good development skills. Yes, so his blooming's over. His blooming process is over. And despite the fact that I like this player, I think we'll be forced to sell him. He's, in my opinion, the right player at the wrong moment, because we've got plenty of good strikers. So had we had less players, less strikers in particular, I would keep him, because I'm pretty sure he'll reach the 3.5 stars mark. But provided what the situation is, I think we're going to transfer list him for quite a lot of money for what his actual market value is, because I think that it's not worth it to sell him earlier. Otherwise, we'll just wait for him to reach the 3.5 stars mark and earn the same amount of, well, more money than this anyway. So let's go ahead with this kind of policy, and this kind of strategy, sorry. So I think this is all for today. Luckily we had a win, and hopefully we'll have more money during the next week. Of course, now more than ever, guys, the team needs your support, your full support, in order to attempt and obtain the first position back again. So thanks a lot again for watching, and see you in the next video.